This fighter pilot's story is so extraordinary that it sounds almost fictional. This is the story of Saiful Azam, a Pakistani fighter pilot who became the only man in history to shoot down Israeli aircraft while flying for two different foreign air forces. He joined the Pakistan Air Force Academy in the late 1950s, where he quickly stood out as a skilled and disciplined pilot. After completing his training, he was selected to fly one of the most iconic fighter jets of that era, the North American F-86 Sabre. The Sabre would become central to his early combat experience. In 1965, war broke out between Pakistan and India. Saiful Azam flew operational missions for the Pakistan Air Force during the conflict. Although he did not score confirmed aerial kills in this war, the experience gave him something far more important: real combat exposure. After the war, Pakistan maintained close military ties with several Arab nations. At the time, tensions in the Middle East were rising rapidly, and Arab air forces were seeking experienced combat pilots to strengthen their ranks. Saiful Azam volunteered. In 1967, he was deployed to Jordan as part of a Pakistani military assistance program. There, he transitioned to flying the Hawker Hunter, a British-built fighter jet known for its speed and heavy firepower. Only weeks after his arrival, the Six-Day War erupted between Israel and its Arab neighbors. On the morning of the conflict, Israeli aircraft launched massive surprise attacks across the region. Jordanian air bases were under threat, and Jordanian pilots scrambled to respond. So did Saiful Azam. Flying a Jordanian Hawker Hunter, Saiful Azam engaged Israeli Mirage, 3 Charlie fighters, some of the most advanced jets in the region at the time. In one of the most remarkable moments of the war, Saiful Azam shot down 2 Israeli Mirage jets in air-to-air combat. These kills were confirmed. It was an extraordinary achievement, a Pakistani pilot flying for Jordan, downing Israeli aircraft in one of the most intense air wars of the 20th century. But his story did not end there. As the conflict continued, Saiful Azam was redeployed to Iraq. The Iraqi Air Force was also engaged against Israel and urgently needed experienced combat pilots. Once again, he climbed into the cockpit, this time wearing Iraqi insignia. During operations with the Iraqi Air Force, Saiful Azam engaged Israeli aircraft yet again. In another successful combat encounter, he shot down a 3rd Israeli jet, adding to his already historic record. This single act placed him in a category of his own. By the end of the war, Saiful Azam had achieved something no other pilot in history has ever done. He became the only fighter pilot to shoot down Israeli aircraft while flying for 2 different foreign air forces, Jordan and Iraq. His total confirmed Israeli aircraft kills stood at 3. While this may not be the highest number in raw statistics, the context makes it extraordinary. He fought far from his homeland, adapted to new aircraft, new command structures, and new battlefields, and still prevailed. And that is why Saiful Azam remains one of the most unique fighter pilots in aviation history.